project. Teyana and I partnered up, designing her, redeveloping and doing the interior design on her RV that she's using for her tour. And you know, with the climate, everything that's going on in the country, I decided to use predominantly African American team of individuals to do the work inside of the RV, and even more than that is women. So everything from the upholstery to the flooring to the cabinetry is being done by African American women. So I'm excited to see how that turns out. I'm running about 30 minutes late because of LA traffic. So I'm hoping I don't get yelled at. But the other thing that's a dramatic change is the would you rather the floors be herringbone or panda? Cause we could do the whole floor panda. We could do the whole floor panda and then do the walls herringbone. Set and it has to have a dry time and it's going to try to run. So what we talked about was doing these in panda, doing all the countertops and the floor in panda, and then doing the stuff here that's vertical in herringbone.
Coordinate with the color of the interior here as well.
I'll let you know, and then yes, send me pictures of that. And
black matte thing. No, yeah, definitely. Now we're on. We're on. The schedule starts.
Okay. You guys gonna come back out when the epoxy girls come back? See that process?
We can definitely come, but if it's like in the moment. It's past 2 o'clock in the morning. I came out with Karen Civil, Najee, and Germ to check out my man ASAP Ferg at Benny the Butcher's album release party. So we'll see how this goes.
They had me fucked up. Niggas thought I'd suffer for long. I'm driving counting money with hundreds on the colored floor. Put my hands together and I pray for the bread. Cause I get 5 jail cars a day from the feds. Go to sleep with an alarm and a K on the ledge. And a fireproof 1,000-pound safe in the crib. No questions, just listen to this shit. She catch a one-way flight to kick it wherever I'm at.
So she got a production company called the Aunties and Spike T Production. And then she goes on tour. So I think last year she probably spent in excess of $200,000 on like RVs and like tour buses. She decides that she's gonna buy her own and then fix it up. And she brings it to me like, yeah, I was gonna get the inside done up. Can you do the upholstery? So I'm like, of course. I'm like, I could probably do more than that. I turned this into some big ass project, right? Hollywood talking. I ain't really think she was gonna do it. Next thing I know, she like, I'm about to drop the RV off with the money. Where you gonna bring it? I'm like, Hey says, no, do it. I'm like, yeah, we are like 2-3 months behind. I don't think it's a good idea. She says, look, I've built RVs before. I've built my own RV, my dad's RV. Trust me, I can handle the RV. You don't have to worry about it. I'll manage the whole project. All right, let's do it. The neighbors is pissed, like, what the fuck is that big ass RV doing in the street? RV sits in front of my house for a couple days. Right, this is around the whole. Is it Miss Black Lives Matter? Everything that's going on with the riots, COVID going on, right? So she finds these women. I said hire them. When she bought them, she showed me like photo books with like their work, alleged work. The lady said she knew what she was doing. I said, go ahead, hire them. It's up to you. They pulls down the street that day. I said, it's in good hands. A month goes by. I'm like, yo, what's going on with the RV? She like, oh, we having issues with the flooring. We got to use this special technique for the flooring. I'm like, okay, 2 months. What's going on with the RV? Oh, to be done any day now. So let me go pop up on this RV, man. Something don't feel right. We drive to Inglewood, When I get there, the RV is in the front lawn of somebody's house on a residential street. Like they literally like pulled it up on the sidewalk and just parked it on their lawn. I come in there, I was about to cry, bro. I said, stop working, just stop working, stop. They was like, what was wrong? I said, this is not right. So Teyana's budget is used for them to fuck up the RV.
Now you have to fix it.
I get in the RV, I'm driving off with it. Like, yo, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't give her RV like this. I can't give her RV like this.
You'll be in here tomorrow.
To me, the green light was 2 weeks ago when I was begging everybody to like knock it out, like the deadline knock it.
But he also said he can't work on the floor.
It's not done, and that's all I'm looking at is it's not done. Right. And I have the money in the account. You could have got the money from him. You could have got the money from me. But most of all, which fucks my head up more than anything, I gave you the card. That's what you had it for. When I sat here and you said this is the stove, I said, is that stove gonna work? Go ahead and grab it. I was literally like, go ahead and grab it. That's why you had the card. When you drop the upholstery off, do it. Like, we not in the, that's what I gave you the card for.
I thought John was
Even
like,
I can show you a text. I sent you a text. I said categorize everything that gotta be done.
We just told him that we took it out knowing it was an electrical issue, not even an LP
So
issue.
basically, y'all charged me $4,000 to inspect the vehicle. That's what it sounds like. Charged me $4,000 to tell me the problem,
No,
right?
no,
That's
no,
what it
no,
sounds like.
No.
Because they saying, well, you didn't pay to fix anything. You just paid for labor.
Parts?
What did I pay for?
You
What
did
cost
labor?
me the money?
Can I talk to you for a second?
You know, I'm just gonna try to go to Home Depot and see if I can find some workers.
I called Brian. He's already got another hand coming in too to help. Yeah.
Fabric. Fabric. The chairs, the floors are gonna be herringbone, just like the ones in the reference picture.
Nice, okay.
So I'm still sticking to the reference picture. I'm trying to do the panda countertop, the panda backsplash, the herringbone black and matte black floor, and then I was going to do the crushed velvet couch with the gold accessories.
I don't know if I like the crushed velvet. What other velvets they got?
They got other velvets. I like the crushed velvet. All right, I like the crushed velvet because of the they got other velvets with details in them too, like with textures.
So send me other like patterns, like velvet patterns. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna send you some now.
Coming 1.29 to
Let us get
1.2.
the suede.
What makes the piping?
No pipe, no suede pipe.
It's gonna break. Unless you buy synthetic suede for the piping.
You just leave the pipe in thick, don't split it.
They're all 650 square foot.
All of these?
No. Rolls Royce, this page only.
How much is this?
Those are like 550.
What's the difference?
Same difference between a Jaguar, Rolls Royce and a Mercedes. What's the difference between Mercedes and Rolls Royce?
You're gonna get more pussy in that.
Yeah, there you go. Then you pay more for that.
So you said so. And I think the thing that I need the most, even more than outside of that rack, is these cabinets done and some of those walls.
So the kitchen area.
It's actually more important to me than the exterior.
Like this, I think. And then the trim's covered.
So I don't think if it starts to like peel, she's gonna be like, oh fuck you. Worst case scenario, she will call me. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to fix it, and I'll figure it out. This is supposed to be on the fucking cover of Billboard magazine, and it's not done, and it's my fault. When I made the vinyl my business, the vinyl got done in 24 hours. If I would have made the floor my business, the floor would get done in 24 hours. If I gotta go to a flooring company and find a fucking dude in there working in the flooring company and pull him to the side and be like, "Yo, I'll give you $1,000 to come lay a floor tonight when you get off," that's what I'm gonna do. Cause you either gonna fucking lose or you're gonna win. It's with everything. It gotta get completed. It can't get 70%, 80%, 90%, because don't nobody else really care. And I get that. It's my business, it's my name. I'm the one who has to talk to Teyana Taylor. I'm the one who has to talk to a LeBron James. And it seems luxurious and glamorous until I'm sitting in a fucking icon's face that got millions of followers and I'm saying I'm not competent. So she don't know you. She don't know him. She don't know him. The only person she looking at me is like, you're incompetent. Put a light on this shit.
Yeah.
That's the trim on the back. That's the what? Why is it coming from here?
Because there is a trim inside. This needs to come out for it to be fixed. We can't do that because you guys didn't want it to get.
What is the lower price on labor? You just did what, 10 days worth of labor and we paid $12,000. Bro, that's nothing. You can't even like cross reference it. It's just completely fucked. It's just completely fucked. The trim is not
You
done.
guys should have the list too then.
The sink is not back in. The stove is not put back together. Try to replace some of that stuff and just give them the money and then take it out of here. You just gotta accept the fact that you got low food. It is what it is.